I'm on live. Y'all come on this live. In you see how I come with rumple close and how serious this live is. Y'all come. This live, I have something very important to say. I need 300 people before I say what I want to say. I'm not going to sit down here, people be coming on live. Very sensitive situation. Y'all share this live. I need 300 people on here to say what I want to say. It's that serious. How are you, Massa? How are you, Mama? You share this live. You tag everybody. Whoever is sleeping, whoever is awake, you tag them. You tag them. I'm not dropping this live on 30 people, on 40 people, on 50 people. I'm not dropping this live on 100 people. I need 300 people. It took me 3 days to prepare myself for this live. Wow. My whole heart hurting. You share the life. Tag people. Invite people. It is serious. It is serious. Tag everybody. Ashley, come over here and tag everybody. Your leader old versus young G's then over there. What I'm about to talk about, it pertains to your life, my life, our life, and how we live in this world. No, I'm not okay. I've not been okay for days. But I've been bearing it. I've not been okay. But I've been hanging on. Evil is evil. I don't care how you paint it. Chicken where. I don't care if you want to make it a little black or you want to make it a little purple. And I see vision, oh. Vision see me. That's how serious it is. And I see vision. Vision see me. When something wrong, it wrong. Let us normalize the habit of understanding that something is wrong. Don't tell me say I'm ready again. I'm not ready for anything. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm not making people scared. Oh. I'm not making people scared. I said I need 300 people. We do 109. Okay, it will go. No 300 people. I'm talking what the heck I got to say. Yes. Your share it. Share it in groups. Call your ancestors there to come here. Ah. What happened now? In Nigerian dialect, we say, Otoge. Otoge. Enough is enough. Ah. Enough is enough. In the life, if you not take your destiny serious, then go poto it for you. Mali, stay here. Stay here. You, Mali, you must stay here. Don't move from here. Mali, do not move from here. And actually, I'm not playing. You should know me by now. And I must start from the other person. I must start from the other person. Who we talking about? You talking here? You're not talking here to listen. Y'all carry the numbers up. Y'all tag people. Y'all tag people. I will start by giving a scenario. Or let me just go to the second story because let me pause the first one. The first one, I will climax with it. They went to buy Uber Eats. Satta not ready for her life yet. Make she dey play. The enemy will help her basha it. She will understand herself in part 2. And I hear for Satta's story. Let's not go to hell. And she's sitting down there. Let she sit down there. Wait, me share on my page. I forget say my second share. I will drop one tonight. Tomorrow I will drop the other one. I'm dropping it because it could happen to me. Says yeah, baby, be here. Don't go. Thank you, Matu. Kollie's new woman reached out to me. At first, I didn't know it was her. She sent me a long text. And she sent me a video. Kollie's new woman reached out to me. I hope y'all can understand the English I'm speaking tonight. She sent me a long text. And she sent me a video. Let's forget about the text. Let's talk about the video. She sent me the video of one Nigerian actress called Chacha Eke. Look, Joam Dumpty, if you rest stupidness here, I will block you. When I'm playing, I'm playing. When people rap playing things here, I play. If you rest stupidness here, I will block you. Because I bet you, in your entire life, you're not even able to come close to the camera like this. Because it's either or on your face. Or all kind of thing on you. Don't play with me when I'm talking my serious thing. Don't get me started. Because then I will just release it on you. You will just collect it from me. Kollie's new woman sent me the video. In this video, this Nigerian actress, they call Chacha Eke. Chacha Eke, allegedly, or from the video, because we saw her husband talking, had mental health illness. She had bipolar disorder. Chacha Eke was giving her husband uppercut as well. Chacha Eke was coming on live. People say she not want the marriage again. She won't go. She won't go. The husband tried his best. I think he ran away, but he ran back. He was the one giving the testimony. And he was telling us how he stood. Chacha Eke's husband was telling us how he stood his ground to make sure. My man finished with that dish. That hey, put it on the side. Put it so. That thing causing noise. Put that thing so. Don't carry water in my cabinet then. Hurry up. I'm irritated. That was saying, when you not respect yourself, I will block you. I'm not here to play. If I fat now your food, I eat. Just leave me alone, please. Don't get me started. Like I said, I don't know when this story happened. But Kollie's new woman was the one who sent me this video. Kollie's new woman was trying to convince me. Put the blinds down, please. That Satta got... I hear you, Matsu. Kollie's new woman was trying to convince me that Satta got mental health issues. And I told her clearly, I don't believe Satta got mental health issues. Satta is rude, she is spoiled, she is this, she is that, she is this, she is that. He ain't gonna get it. Your son will get it. Because I'm in my element right now. The people say I'm gonna leave you. You there? Tell the people say you used to A. You're not open your monitor. Back to what I was saying, guys. Kollie's new woman is trying to convince me that Satta get mental health issue. And she wrote a long post. She asked me to read it and paraphrase it and post it and create awareness. She explained that if it wasn't Chacha, the girl in Nigeria, her name is Chacha Eke. If it wasn't Chacha Eke's husband who stood his ground and helped his wife to seek help, Chacha Eke was, who knows what would have happened to her by now. Yeah. Who knows what would have happened to Chacha Eke by now? This girl is trying to convince me that Satta is sick. I'm saying Satta is not sick. This girl is trying to convince me that I should create awareness. The girl is trying to convince me. By the way, if you've not scheduled your mammogram, please go and schedule your mammogram. Go and check your breast. Make sure there is no lump. Make sure there is no lump. Go and check it. Make sure. You wake up in the morning, you check it. And by the way, schedule your mammogram. I repeat, every morning, check it. Make sure there is no lump. And also go and schedule your, how they call it. Best G's, I don't want to see you honor my life because you've been cursing me every freaking word. Get your stupid self from order here. You don't get to curse me everywhere and you come honor my life and can't be contributing. Next time when you see me doing things, you keep quiet if you know you want to enjoy yourself on my life. But so long, if you cursing me different place, don't come honor my life. Don't come interact. Back to what I was saying. So, Kollie woman say, I should go make posts on Facebook and create awareness. And tell people, say, they must stop commenting on our Satta life. And tell people say they must stop, engaging with Satta. She had this long AI post that she sent to me. So I read it. I told her clearly, I said, you know what? I will go to sleep and see how I wake up with it. That's what I heard in my head say. Go to sleep and see how you wake up with this thing. So I went to sleep. But then I read the message. No, she sent me the first message day before yesterday, before she sent me the second one yesterday. Day before yesterday, when she sent it to me, I told her I would check later. Give me a minute. But then I got distracted. And then when I got to my office, I did my work that I wanted to do. And then I did a live and stuff. So yesterday again, she sent another message. And this is her trying to convince me that Satta is sick. So when she sent that long AI message now, I should read the message. I don't want to read it directly from the text. No. I'm just going to paraphrase it because I don't want to be exact. I don't want to launch a personal attack on her because I'm not here to attack her. Neither am I, attacking Satta, right? But this is my point. You know that Satta is sick. You believe that Satta is sick. And you could not convince Kollie to help Satta. You know that Satta is not well in the head according to you. Because me and you now, we don't have the same belief. Left with me and Satta can jump in the ring with dance together. Because I don't believe she's crazy. I believe she is very sound. I just believe she's rude. But you who claim to believe that she got mental health issues, you were so close to helping her, but you did not help her. You had the opportunity to convert Kollie into seeing how Chacha's husband stood by Chacha. You had the opportunity to make Kollie act in the capacity of Chacha, AK's husband, and be the man that he should have been for his wife. But you converted another woman's destiny helper to your prayer point. Do I have a problem with how she told Kollie? I beg when they reach to God, they will go talking. I'm a business. I don't know what she has been praying for. If Kollie looks like her answered prayer, grab your damn answered prayer and leave the room. Do not finish jacking Kollie. You take it. Then you acting like you want to help. No, sis, you don't want to help. That's my point. You out here acting like you want to help. And you are not here to help. Because if you really wanted to help, you were close to helping. You entered into the marriage. You situated your marriage. You sped up the rate of the divorce. And now you want to know? You want to act like you want to help? Far be it from me that I will support anybody to situate themselves in somebody else's husband, somebody else's marriage. Like I said, if Kollie is the answer to your prayer, grab him and go. Take him away. Say, Baba God, thank you, oh. You answered my prayer. I've been suffering from men, oh. Now you have blessed me with men. Oh yeah, let's go. But wait. You come out here acting like you want to help. Now, wait. I've not even gotten to the main point, oh. Y'all will just manage my tango accent this evening. That long AI message that she sent me. Y'all know my own brain. Again, memory chip inside it. When she sent me that AI message, I noticed that AI message looked familiar. Honor Satta's life. There was a fake page posting that same AI message. I'll show you the page. I'll show you the page, guys. Oh, you are getting upset. Running men don't get upset. Oh, you don't have a right to get upset. Only we women should get upset. The fake page that was posting that same AI text that she sent to me. That same AI text she sent to me. A fake page was posting that same text on Satta's videos, on Satta's lives. So I went back to it when it clicked. And I went to the fake page. And this is the fake page. This fake page has not only been commenting on Satta's life. This fake page also posted this Chacha AK something. Wait, let me reverse my camera, guys, so you can see it. This is the fake page. This fake page posted and tagged Satta. Jesus. When I eventually take your husband, I'm gone. When I take your husband, I'm blocking you. When I take your husband, I don't care what's happening with you. When I take your husband, I'm not coming back to check. Did you fall sick? Did you not get sick? I'm not caring about your mental health. I'm not creating fake page to tag you. Let's talk the truth where the fucking truth belongs. I don't care for Satta. Let her sit her stupid ass down there and be playing with her destiny. The enemy will help her basha a more. You know why I'm speaking to this? I expect Kollie's new woman to have an understanding of the word of God. I'm not going to say, and somebody say nobody breaks Satta married but herself. It's true. I believe that Satta broke her marriage. But you, Kollie's new woman, you believe that Satta is mentally ill. So, we expected you to have dealt with the situation. We expected you to have redirected Kollie into helping his wife. You know what she did today? She was all under my post with the fake page. I will show you again. You're weirdo. You're wait. This is her. Wait, let me call the light off, my people. This is her. When I was saying, oh, we don't know what the age of Adele Love. Turn the camera to me small. Kollie has said, right? Kollie has said, oh, the other girl, what her name? The old wife, Sharon. She almost in her 60. Y'all were on my life this morning. I was talking about it, right? When Kollie said, and I other one, she almost in her 60. So I said, the way Sharon almost in her 60, Satta almost in her 30, we know the age where the other one were going to be. The new one that coming, we know what age she will be. They girl came on to defend herself and say she's 35 years old. Yo, wait oh. This is her all writing. Tough love do not help. Mental health illness advice do not need help mental illness. Nothing helps until they are ready. Blah, blah, blah. She all commenting. By the time one boy came on my life today, right? The boy said, oh, one boy went on Seji live. And the boy said, Ada, wait, I come in. I'm not asking you to be with me, but just wait, let me learn. You understand where I'm coming from. By the time one boy said, oh, one making on Seji live and said that Satta put her hand in medicine, which all of us have been talking around here. You understand what I mean? Yeah. They say Satta po in medicine, this, that. They said they were talking on Sage Life. By the time they say they were talking in Sage Life, that girl run. Let Kollie woman here. Let me go listen to him, yeah. Wow. You take a man, but you're obsessed about his wife. At this point, we not only need to carry Satta for evaluation, Kollie new woman need to go for evaluation too. They are start thinking a lot of things. Number one, Kollie hasn't moved on. Hello? Kollie has not moved on. If Kollie has moved on, this girl will not be stalking Satta like this. And Jessica say it. Kollie has not moved on. Even her, she not feeling the love. Because when you feeling love, you take men from somebody or the girl not respect her marriage where she punch in, she blow in, and the man landed in your hand. When you know you in control, you will not get time for what Satta doing. But it's like Kollie, every now and then, when they cook rest, he can say, I know, Satta she used to go on a rest salt parcel. When they washing dishes, he can mention, hey, the way Satta can wash the dishes, she used to leave small oil in the dishes. So this guy is practically mentioning Satta all of the time. That is why Marco has to go me. The day I ever create fake page to deal with my man ex or my man to be after he left me. Let me be. You know what it is? You want to pass a message to your friend woman, but you have to go create fake page. You take the man from the woman, but you still stalking her. Then you coming out to me making it look like you care. I'll show you the comment that triggered me here. Somebody said, Goddess Seeker, you and all these people on this live are not mentally deranged. All the things Satta is doing, you guys should know she's not mentally stable. Why you can't help her other than saying bullshit? When this person wrote this comment, y'all see the like button here? Y'all know who like it? Kollie new woman. That's what triggered me. Wait, you're making it look like we are bad for not helping Satta. But you had the opportunity to help Satta. Chanel Harris fake page, you insult me again, I will block you. Because you are one of the stupid people that have to hide under a fake page. You're a punk. You die a punk. I'll fucking die a hero. Because what I want to say with my full chest, I say it. I don't have to honor any fucking fake page. And if I want to talk, I will keep quiet. You'll see me on the Facebook. Not everything. Okay, let me block you, man. You overstepping your boundary now. Sorry. Let me block you. Ban. Thank you. And I get patient for nonsense. If you just come in, please don't ask me, because I ask everybody to tag everybody so we can have this conversation. So if you just come in, we'll let the live in, then you go restart it. This woman now, like I said, somebody writing, say, Goddess Seeker, you and all these people on this live, you are not mentally deranged. All the things Satta is doing, you guys should know she's not mentally stable. Why you can't help her other than saying bullshit? Calling new woman lekine. As if to say, the position we are on Facebook and the position she was in, where she could influence Kollie to do the right thing. Who were closer to helping Satta? Y'all talk the truth. Y'all talk the Godfare truth tonight. So that when y'all die and leave in your sleep, y'all can see God's face when y'all go to God. between us on Facebook and this woman who was so close to Kollie. Janza. You can go. Or you just go this way, please. I'm not sure. The camera is going to show you if it go this way. Somebody say I'm muted. Can you hear me? Turn the AC on before you go, please. Just turn the AC on and then come this way. Somebody say I'm muted. Can you guys hear me?
Just check for that.
Okay, now this is my point. Between me on Facebook, Running Man, Fataba, Emiya, Matu, Washington, Mimi, all of us on Facebook, and calling new woman who was in the more position to help Satta. First of all, me, I said Satana crazy. She woo. We must grab her, we tabe her, we flog her, the ruiner will move from in her. You calling new woman, you say you are a nurse and you understand that she is mentally, something. And you are discussing. I'm coming to read the AI message. All Liberians, please read. Let's talk real. This isn't just drama. It's a mental health decline. We can call out bad behavior. We can call out bad behavior without cheering for someone's breakdown. What we are watching now isn't just attention seeking. It's a deeper mental health crisis playing out in real time. This is her giving the diagnosis. Then she said, here's the truth. Mocking doesn't help. Advice doesn't help. Even group effort won't help unless she's ready. She doesn't go live for healing. She goes for control, attention, and to feel powerful. Especially now that real life feels out of her control. Every time y'all comment, drag, or laugh, it just confirms her delusions. See, everyone is against me. I'm the victim. And in her mind, every negative attention is equal to power. And it's only going to get darker, devilish, and deeper. That's why she keeps going live. That's why she curses out people, the same people trying to help. It becomes a cycle. Meltdown, outrage, views, and validation. The online audience has become her stage, and the chaos is her field. But here's what y'all don't realize. Bullying someone in the middle of a mental spiral can push them towards a full psychotic break, self-harm, isolation and homelessness, even violence or suicide. Yes, she's wrong for how she treats people, but mental illness is real. This girl understands the cycle. Meltdown, outreach, views, validation, mental health. You know Satta's problem. Why didn't you help Satta? Why didn't you redirect? Why didn't you redirect Kollie to help Satta? You know all of this. Between you and me, y'all know I've been talking there. Nothing happened to Satta. I've been telling you nothing happened to Satta. We just need to grab her and tabe her and flog her. She will come to her senses. Have I not been saying it yet? When people say, oh, mental health, I say, bad behavior, bad upbringing. But you believe that Satta needed help and you refuse to help her. Now my point, as I was pondering upon this thing, something came upon me. Y'all remember Nathan, the prophet Nathan and King David in the Bible? When Nathan went and explained that beautiful story to him. What it make it sorrowful with what David did? is because David could get any other woman he wanted to get. He didn't have to take Uriah's wife. Uriah suffered for his wife. Uriah bred his wife. Uriah paid dowry on his wife. Kollie's woman just did the same thing. If you know the problem that Satta is facing according to you, because me and you not agree on that problem, but like you say, Satta get mental health issue. I expect you get the ability to find any other man in this America. You're beautiful, you're educated, you're talented. But you chose to go after Satta's only man. The only man that can understand Satta, Kollie Jallah, he. The only man that could understand what this girl is going through. The only man, down to her phone bill, down to putting card in machine to take money. Satta not able, everything na Kollie. In the midst of a crisis or mental health illness, you talk, according to you, we're going by your words. You took the woman's husband and converted him to the answer to your prayer point. You know this much about mental health illness, but you could not encourage Kollie to help this girl. Father, I finish talking my own. When you punishing everybody that was in support of people taking people's husband, let it jump over my head because my hand not is up. I did not do it in my lifetime. I will not see it happening. I support it. If you mean well, even if you wanted to convert Kollie to the answer to your prayer point, you could have made sure with the help and expertise, your experience and your expertise, you could have helped Kollie, taught Kollie how to help Satta before leaving her. You can take men from tree like true. When you take him, walk away with him and don't look back. What can you tell when you take him and then you pretending to care? You want to ease your conscience? That's not how you ease your conscience. The Bible says, and this is a woman of God that we're talking about, because I see her going to church. To him that knoweth to do good, but doeth it not, to him it is sin. When you know say this sin is the right thing for you to do, and you not do it, it becomes a sin. You had the opportunity to help Satta firsthand. Satta's life was practically in your hands. But the only person that could rap and convince her, let me tell you why Satta did not go for help. Even Kollie said not understand about mental health illness. I asked a question. I asked her. I said, did you ask God why Kollie came in your way? You know that not every man that came in your way, you're supposed to sleep with 10 with boyfriend or 10 to husband. Sometimes you enter certain men's lives for certain reasons. Did you ask God, Baba God, this man where you saying, I'm gonna eat it or I'm gonna help it? For God to let you know they want like your answer to your prayer upon my daughter, you have suffered enough. Take it and eat it like your own. Carry go. But no, you eat it, then you want to use us when I get influence over Satta to help Satta. I'm not saying Satta did not disrespect Kollie. I'm saying this lady is saying Satta got mental health and she needs to be helped. If she knew that Satta got mental health and Satta needs to be helped, she should have helped. How? She understood the illness. She's a nurse. She says she understood the illness. I needed her to have guided Kollie on how to help Satta. Kollie himself didn't have the right words to say to Satta that will make Satta convinced to go for evaluation. And I don't even think she knows the wrong in what she's doing. I repeat, when you take somebody's husband, grab it and go. Don't grab it, stay around. You're practically stalking Satta. You open the fake page just to comment on her live videos. You open the fake page to tag her in a video that you want her to see. But that video that you want her to see, in that video, Chacha Ake's husband was helping Chacha Ake. Did you show Kollie that video? Did you let Kollie know that he needed to have helped Satta the way Chacha Ake's husband helped Chacha Ake? Did you tell Kollie? Did you let Kollie know that the way Chacha Ake's husband helped Chacha Ake, that's how Kollie should have helped Satta? That's my point. She's supposed to be a woman of the word. Somebody's husband. Somebody's husband. I'm not here to swear anybody. I repeat, there are two things involved. If God told you Kollie was the answer to your prayer, all you needed to do was to grab Kollie and go. But then you knew how Satta was suffering. You knew she had mental health issues. You knew. And you didn't help. You're right, Kema. You knew. What did you do to help? You took away the only person that could help Satta. The only person that could speak Satta's language. The only person that could understand Satta. The only person that Satta could converse with. The only person that could tolerate Satta's bad behavior. You took away the person God sent to help Satta. All you did was to speed up the rate of that divorce. All you did was to escalate the time the processing time of that divorce. All you did was to make that divorce happen within the twinkle of an eye. I eat my marriage in the emergency room. 3 years now, we can see divorce. But it reach your own time. You step into marriage, a chakla. Friend, that's not how they can do it, oh. That's not how they can do it, oh. And I agree to that other one. And just in case you don't know, Kollie is not even my spec. I'm attracted to Ray men. Ask my friend and they will tell you. It's either you Ray or you ready to bleach. So you don't even think that I get eyes on Kollie. No. You didn't do a sister well. According to you, Satta get mental health. According to you, Satta get it up there. You took away her only hope. You took away the only thing she could understand, she could relate to. You took away the only person who was close to her father. The person who could mesmerize her with words. Satta, do it for your father. Satta lost her dad. And you took away the only male figure in her life. Let God bless every one of us. So, when I take somebody's husband tomorrow, let God bless me too. If God send me somebody's husband, I will take it. I will take it. But guess what? When I take it, I will be gone. When I take it, I'm not looking back to see if she get mental health issue. I'm not inboxing people for people to go and help her, to go save her. I'm not opening fake page to view her life. I'm not opening fake page to make a post of a video and tag her. When I take your husband, I go with it because God answer my prayer. I'm not coming ease my conscience. When I want ease my conscience, I buy one bag of rice every week and carry to the motherless baby home. Father, forgive me, oh. You know, I tell the man, I tell the people husband, motherless baby home, orphanage, you let the rest here, oh. I will use something else to ease my conscience. Hey, yeah. You did Satta bad. You could have gotten any man in this country. You beautiful, you educated, you eloquent. You and men can have interaction. Not Satta man. Satta unti. That's not Satta man. Yeah, that's Satta man. Calling unti where he saw his desire, he brought into this country. And the bad thing is, you, Adele, you claim this is a mental health issue. You of all people should understand that what is happening to Kollie is not, what is happening to Satta is not Satta's own doing. She's ill. You honor every life where they're talking about Satta. You can't find rest, you can't find peace. How you take the girl husband but you still not satisfied? You stalking the girl. That's scary. That's scary. You don't open fake page to be stalking the girl. I want to read Marley comment. Marley I want to see because me and Marley on the particular topic. My take in this whole saga is Kollie knows that her marriage isn't a walk in the park. He knows that his marriage, I would never applaud anyone for being abusive to the partner, but where Kollie failed was he should have put in for legal separation and enforced every help possible that she needed. Thank you. And for the woman as well, knowing the situation, right? Knowing the situation, it's not like this abuse was going on behind the scene. You are the same person trying to convince me that Satta get mental health. You the same person trying to convince me that Satta get mental health. Why you didn't use that understanding to help Kollie, to help Satta? But then people cursing us on a live, telling us how we just talking plenty, we should use that time to help Satta, and you liking it. You had the opportunity to help Satta. You had the opportunity to say, you know what, Kollie, if you are really the man that God sent for me, I don't want you to leave your wife in such deplorable situation. So I want you to do this. I want you to go back home. I want you to help her get help. When she's okay and you realize that you're no longer in love with her, you can end it and we can be together. But I don't feel fine you leaving her, abandoning her like that. That would have been the right thing to do. You don't think you're going to be the right thing, my people? You help me, yo. Because maybe me pa just talking tabata. Because at this point, the way you are there behaving, what we expect of you, if you grab Kollie, grab him and go. But to grab him, you already controlling Kollie. That one, you and he will settle in. That's my business. But to stay and pretend to want to help Satta, whereas you are not helping. And this is not even the story that I wanted to bring up. Oh, The other person still want to bring on somebody from Liberia. Oh, your own jet can't jump in the middle of it. You had the opportunity to help, not to cause another woman pain. Satta is confused, clueless, not even know where to start from. But you had the power. You had the power. This was Kollie lusting after you. Did you ask God before you eat it? Did you ask God, this man that you brought my way, God, what do you want me to do with him? Do you want me to redirect him on how to help his wife, how to talk to her in the language that she will understand? Or should I eat it that my own answer prayer? Did you ask God? Because I bet you if you ask God, God gonna tell you. Truth is God gonna tell you. Yes, my daughter, that your own answer prayer. Eat it and go. Grab it and go. You're gonna grab it and not look back. But because you didn't ask God, and then you are trying so hard to help, who you expect now to go to Satta to go convince Satta to go for help? You asking me to post. I should post that people should not engage with Satta on her life. People should not comment on her Satta life. People should not bash her. People should not mock her. I'm a transport Satta market. Kollie failed Satta too. Because we didn't know Satta. You the one wanted a bread woman with big butt, hanging tete. You went and got her. That was your responsibility. Adele, calling you woman, Mrs. Jallah to be. Did you show Kollie how to make him the man that God called him to be? Did you show Kollie how to be a husband, priest, prophet of the home? Kollie is a provider, he's a protector. But did you show Kollie how to be a priest and prophet of the home? Did you? How would you feel tomorrow? Their mental illness, well, now they play with. They know they buy them for markets. How would you feel tomorrow when your own mental health illness climb up in you, God forbid, and I'm praying for it to happen to you. But when you get, God forbid, something happen to you tomorrow, mental health illness, and Kollie chele from you like that, how you will feel? Because that's exactly what he did to Satta. According to your theory, we're going by your theory. Because I told you, me, I don't believe Satta get mental health illness. She just need good flocking. But you were clean to know that she get mental health illness. Did you remind Kollie of his vows? Did you? Did you remind him of his vows? Have you seen that video of Chacha Eke and her husband? Yes, that video does exist. Oh, welcome, Mama. Should I
Yes.
introduce you?
You can hear me?
Yeah. Should
Okay.
I introduce you?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, I don't like to get involved in these conversations, but
Mhm.
Unfortunately, we're in a Liberian community, and it's hard for us to unsee these things happening on Facebook. So it floods our timeline. So we're forced to be in the middle of it. I want to say two things, and I will get off really quickly. And the reason
Mm-hmm.
why I even decided to speak is because I'm disappointed with the deception from Adele. When I first saw her on Facebook and I saw that she's a woman of faith, I kind of took to her because I'm a woman of faith too.
Right.
But just hearing what you're sharing and some of the things that I know from behind the scenes of her reaching out to you, pretending that she wants to help Sata, but she want to use you, your voice, your platform to come out and spread negative and evil things about Sata is very disappointing. I don't even care about her taking Sata for me, for her taking Kollie for me. That's not even my point. She and Kollie in a relationship. That's okay. It happens every time. I'm
Yeah.
disappointed the fact that she created a whole fake page
To
and
stop the
she's
girl.
stalking Sata on every platform, not just on your platform, not just on Sata platform. There are other platforms that other people
Yeah.
shared behind the scenes that
That
we
one, her,
know
some of it,
about.
her real name is there. Some of
There's
it, are there blue J name on it.
Yeah, that other people have been taking screenshots of her watching people's stories and with her real page and this fake page. Everybody that posts Sata name, she's on the page. Everybody that talks about Sata, she's on the page. I'm very disappointed because these are some of the behaviors in our Liberian community, and it's sad that women who claim to be Christian women, who claim to be women of faith, will demonstrate such behaviors. Hiding behind a fake page is the worst thing that any woman can do because it makes you a coward. And Sata is already at her lowest. There is no
Right.
reason for you. You're moving on with a new life with Kollie. You go ahead and do that. There is no reason for you to be out here trying to bring Sata down when she's already very down and stalking her on every single platform that her name is mentioned. As a woman of faith myself, I'm extremely disappointed. That's all. And it doesn't sit well with me at all. I'm very disappointed. It's shocked to see people who know themselves creating fake page to go on other people platforms to leave negative and nasty comments. If you can't come and talk to Sata with you people can say your full chest, eh? If you can come and talk to Sata with your full chest, you shouldn't have
Forget
to
about
pass
her.
through Jessica, right? Ministry Love Company. The people say Ministry Love Company. I think it's because these few days she saw you posting about Sata, so automatically she thinks that you hate Sata and she wants to use your platform to spread all these negative comments about Sata. And Adele, I'm telling you, this it's evil. It doesn't represent a woman of God. It doesn't represent a woman of faith. Nobody's judging you. You totally you go on. It happens all the time. My biggest disappointment is the fact that you didn't just take him, but you're stalking Sata, you're cyberbullying her, you're attacking her. There's all these negative things that you're doing. And then let me talk about Kollie as my second point. From the very time this Sata thing started, I since last year, I have never been on Kollie's side, and I will tell you guys the reason why. All of us who even went to school were educated, we were exposed, we grew up in civilized home. When we came to America, America was a complete different place for us. America is a universe and a world all by itself. When we came here, we didn't even know how to turn the people microwave on, how to put the hot water, use the hot water system, we knew nothing. We had to learn every single thing. There is nobody in Liberia that came to America will ever tell me that they came to this country and they knew how to do everything automatically on their own. They had to learn. People had to hold their hands and teach them the ropes. Now you see, Scully left from here. Sasa didn't play medicine on him from all the way America, went to the medicine man, go find somebody named Collie and bring him to Liberia to come and marry me. He took his own plane ticket and he went to Liberia and he married to Sata. You met her. There were red flags and he saw those red flags. But when he met Sata, he was selfish as a man. He was only thinking about the fact that she was attractive and he was extremely attracted to her. So he decided to bring her to America. When you bring her here, you teach her, you set her up for success. He did not do that. He kept her in the house as a trophy wife because she was fulfilling his desires as a wife. So everything she did, he was okay with her. He was okay with it until it got to the point where he couldn't take it no more. Now the whole Liberian community and the whole internet have to deal with this stress every single day, and he wants to sit down and take himself out of it. It doesn't work that way. He brought her here, and I said it from the beginning. He brought Satta here. He should have set her up for success. I'm not saying that she's right for abusing him. I will never, never support any form of abuse, physical or verbal abuse. I would never support that. She's not right for physically abusing him. But he brought her here and he did not help that girl at all. So I don't know why people hanging around here talking about Kollie try, he helped her. We see this in the Liberian community every single day. People bring people to America and they try to keep them as though they're I'm gonna, like I believe it's some form of control that they want to have over them. They want to control them. They want to keep them and hide them from the rest of America so they can do everything in their own way and in their own power, so the other person don't learn. I think it's out of fear that when the person get exposed or they learn that they will leave them. You find couples bring the other partner here and they're hiding their social security card, they're hiding their green card, they're just hiding things from them, the gatekeeping from them, because they don't want to expose them, they don't want to set them up for success. It happens every single day, and that's exactly what he did to her. He kept her. I've interacted with Satta. I've spoke to Kollie, and I know some of this for a fact. Not because some of us have never spoken out. He kept her in the house for all those months. He was okay with her not being exposed, not knowing what she needed to know to be set up for success in America. People who got master's degree come to America, they have to learn everything from the beginning. Talk more about Satta, who didn't go to school. That was his responsibility to set her up for success, but he failed her. And it got to the point where she was not being the submissive and stupid wife that he thought she would have been, because he felt like she was not educated and he couldn't take it no more, because Sata is not submissive. She have no submission in her. And I think that's why a lot of these men, they go and marry women that they feel that's beneath them so that they can submit to them. But then they come to find out that not all women that's beneath you will be submissive. And she was not one of those. So it got to the point where things escalated and it got to where it is. And the whole social media, the whole Liberian community, everybody got to deal with it. But that's my little 2 cents. That's all I wanted to say, Jessica. From day one, I don't believe Kollie is a good man, and nobody can convince me, because he would have set Sata up for success. Even the divorce process, we all know that when you're married, so when you're married and you buy a property together, when y'all go to court, you sell the property and you divide the money. Even if you buy that property before you get married, and you get married in America or Liberia, that property becomes a marital property. So he should have done the right thing. So nobody can convince me. Odell or Love, whichever your name is, I talk to you every time I see a woman of faith like myself. I take to them, as you all know. But I'm just really disappointed that she can even create a fake page. Talk less, talking Sata
So
and trying
as
to
we are
convince
speaking
people.
now, the post she made about Chacha Ake's husband on the fake page, she has deleted that post. But she forgets that she sent that post to me in my inbox. But guess what?
Yeah.
I got all the screenshots. And I don't intend to put them out here. I'm just talking, to be honest. That's why I didn't even want to read from my phone. I don't intend to put anything out here. I'm just talking. Because I still got respect for you as a woman of faith.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama.
Can
Thanks, I
you drop me? I
appreciate
don't
it.
know how to do this thing.
Okay. Oh, my people. Oh, Matu here. It took me everything in me to internalize
Hi,
this thing.
Jessica.
Yeah, hi, Matu. Welcome.
Thank you too for calming down a little bit on Saturn, right? We all understand.
I wanna come in for Saturday. Oh. You already know me. Me, I was just catching cruise. You understand?
Right. But I just want to say one thing, right? When Tanin cheated, I'm sorry, Tanin, for calling your name.
I'm
When her
sorry. I'm not cutting you off. You know, if I didn't go with Saturday the way went with her,
hmm
this would not have come up.
right.
That's
You're
why
right.
this morning I say, I beg you, you're just leaving me with this Sata business. There is something
hmm
that God is doing, God is exposing with me. I don't talk about everything on Facebook. Have you noticed?
Yes.
I only talk about a selected few. So when something catch me, now not me, oh, the team pushing me. I know that the Holy Spirit, evil spirit, whatever, it pushing me. You're just allow the thing to push me until the thing that's supposed to come up, come up. And this one, now just one, oh, Today that's calling woman. Oh. Tomorrow, y'all be shocked. Y'all be surprised. But continue, Mama.
I just want to say something. And what I want to say is this. When Tadenchie husband came on Facebook and wrote all that stuff about her, right? Liberians, Liberian women, they were saying a lot of stuff about Tadenchie. How her husband sick, she was leaving the man and going to the club and doing this and doing that. Even us we're not making fun, but we had a lot of things to say. I don't know why society always blame women when it's the other way around. We
Right.
all know. I've said it on your live today, and I saw somebody in the comment section say, no, they couldn't do that. Yes. Kollie is Satta, I'm forgetting the name. He could have tell the court that this lady is
He's his
having mental.
dependent.
Exactly, that's the word. That this lady is not okay. She's very physical. Show all that video to the court. The court system was going to order Sata to get a mental health evaluation because she's being harmed to herself and to other people around her.
But
You
because there
understand?
was a catalyst in the rate of reaction, all
Exactly.
Collie wanted to do was free himself. Free yourself, oh. Free yourself and come.
But
That's
trust
all.
me, if Collie was the one who was sick and Sata left him, we were going to castigate Satan like dog shit. You get what I'm saying? But when men do these things, it's okay. Another woman can go and take another woman's husband and cheat. The
It
woman
is
is going to come
okay.
back. The
And we
married
applaud
man,
it.
exactly.
We can
The married
celebrate
man,
it in the
nobody will
Nigerian
cuss that married
community.
man. Nobody, it's a societal thing, Jessica. Nobody insult that married man. Nobody talk bad about that married man. But people
Let
going to
woman try
castigate
it.
the lady that he took his ass for in his marriage to go and cheat on that lady with. You understand what I'm saying? But
Mm,
it's okay for a man to do something like that. And I see everybody here rejoicing. Praise God, you came up with the information. So a lot of people mindset
right,
can change on the society. Always hold women to a higher standard when it comes to marriage, when it comes to
right.
relationship, when it comes to what's the thing? Fornication. Society always hold us to a higher standard. How about we start blaming these men too about what they're doing to us? Why can't it be another way around? If Satan was the one I'm going to do this to Collie, it was gonna go left. People are gonna say, "Oh, the man brought her here. Now she got what she want, and then she left the man sick. She know the man sick. That's why the man putting his hands on her. That man was never gonna put his hands on her when he was okay. But when Satan, nobody wanna understand that she got mental health. Nobody wants to understand that she going through psychosis. It's okay for Cody to leave her when she's vulnerable. She don't have no family here. She don't have no friends here. If lawyer or the other lady was not going to take her, she was probably going to be in the street today. And that's why I wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming on. So this fake page, I'm trying really not to do with fake pages, but I have to talk. Read this comment. Collie, bro, you did the right thing. Walk away from abusive relationship. Yes, it's okay for him to walk away, but you know what's not okay? It's for his new woman to be stalking his ex-wife, quote and unquote. Hello, you didn't get the memo. You didn't get what I came here to say. It's okay for him to walk away. You know what's not okay? For his new wife, new woman, not wife, new woman to be stalking the old woman. For the new woman to be pretending to want to help. How the heck you take my husband but you acting like you want to help me? How the heck you take my husband? You speed up the rate of divorce. You take him, you grab him because he's your answered prayer. But you want to help me? How about you help me by returning him to me? If you really wanted to help, you would have made sure you weren't an influence on him. Jallah Kollie say Satta coming to America was overnight. Bro, he came the next day. La Jallah, the divorce was overnight. Everything about Kollie can be overnight, but then he can say La Satta. By the way, as we speak, the fake page has deleted that post that they made about Chacha AK, but I have the screenshots. Wow. How do I know, Mama? I will show you a. I ain't wanted to show you, but I will show you a. Since daybreak, I never rest. From settling case to settling case, yeah. They will come with me all before my time. Y'all go on this page right now. The woman has deleted this post. This is the fake page, Blue Jay. She made a post. She said, what he must wash. And she tagged Satta. She tagged Satta other page and she tagged Satta other page. And she's following this Satta other pages. She even following lawyer. She tagged Satta. She tagged lawyer. Because she wanted them to see this page, this post so bad. My problem is, do you know who needed to see this post? Kollie. Kollie is the one who needs to see how Chacha, AK's husband, stood for her. Kollie is the one who needs to see the example of a husband. Chacha, AK, Kollie is the one who needs to see what Chacha, AK's husband did. Me, and I get problem with Kollie divorcing you. You know what I get problem with? I get problem with the third party. I get problem with the third party that jump inside A. The third party. Especially when that third party is telling us Satta get mental health issue, you know, this, that, who's that, who's that. Ladies upon and start talking. I hope now her used to give Kollie Jallah something to be putting in a fool because Satta complain every day. When they put that one on her now, it will go. Because of the way she entered. She came in through the back door. Instead of her to leave through the back door, she want her like she good. She want her like she nice. She want her. If you are really good and nice, Kollie was going to be least attractive to you. Are we here? And I think I saw Kollie the last time. To how they call it. I said, oh, bro. My conversation with Kollie has been on broader level. And I felt for him based on what Satta is doing. Because like I said, and I believe that Satta get mental health issue. He should have gotten her the help she needed. And then after that, if he feels he's no longer in love, he can let her go. The new woman, Mrs. Jallah to be, should have encouraged Kollie. She fighting her for Satta to see the video. But as Satta need to see the video, Dana Satta. Dana Satta need to see the video. When Satta see the video, what it will do? You trying to pass the message across that Satta get mental health illness. If the whole world know that Satta get mental health illness, do you think that the world will understand why Kollie left Satta? It's gonna even look worse for him. The more you push it to make it look like Satta get mental health issue, the more the world is gonna say, but then that's why he was not even supposed to leave or you should have just grabbed your man and gone. Instead of acting like you want to help. Because you haven't helped. You just made it worse. Satta lost the help she could get because of you. You're the reason Satta is homeless. You're the reason Satta is helpless. You're the reason Satta is clueless. You're the reason Satta did not get the help she deserves. You are the reason Satta will be passing from horse to horse. Because you know she get mental health illness. But instead of allowing her sister, instead of allowing her husband to help her, Instead of allowing her husband to be her destiny helper, you took the woman. And Billy James is saying you can't help someone who doesn't need help. Billy James, this is you again. Fake page. That this is you again. The same person that we're talking about. Because this is what you've been writing all day on your Blue Jay page. You've been saying you can't help somebody who doesn't need help. Who doesn't need help. If you know she doesn't need help, then why were you asking me to create awareness? Why? What stopped you from creating the awareness? Because you know, if you had come to talk about mental health issue, like where people were going to bash you. How can you take the husband of a mental health patient and then you come out here acting like you want to be a savior of mental health illness patients? How can you claim you want to be a help to a mental health patient like Satta, according to you? But the help that she had, you took it from honor her. Ah, let God forgive all of us. So we all have sinned, though. We all are not perfect. But this one you did, it's not weakness, so it's wickedness. I don't feel sorry for Satan either. Why would I hate her that my man should take? I will call all her bad behavior. She got into a relationship with Kollie before Kollie got divorced. Nobody condemned her for that. She was moving on. Nobody condemned her for that. But that behavior was just, it was just off to me. Yes, it was off. It was a behavior of deception. Let me tell you what happened at night. Last night when she had sent all those messages, and I was arguing with her. Arguing with her. Satta is not sick. She doesn't have any mental health issues. She's just rude. She's rude. You're right, Marley. In Collie's mind, being a provider was enough for Satta. There are 5 P's that a man must be. You say you don't know the lady I'm talking about, but you spell her name so perfectly because everyone out here will be calling her Odell. You spell her name perfectly, but you don't know the lady you are talking about. You suck at owning fake pages. You suck. Because I just had discovered you for common for cheap. She deleted everything. I will show you a screenshot of this girl. The same text she sent me in my inbox, I get a screenshot. The same text, that CAR text, she was using it to comment on her Satta's life. I get a screenshot. What you want to say here? Like I said, I'm not here to show screenshot. The people who are talking to, they believe me. I don't have to show anything. I built my reputation on this social media to that level. I don't have to lie. I don't know if this new girlfriend was in the entanglement. Oh. I don't know if she was in the entanglement. But this is it. Marley, you said something. To Kollie, being a provider was enough for Satta. Now, when are the churches going to start teaching the men that there is more to being a husband than just being a provider? There are 5 P's. And this is not even about the man in ministry. That one a different thing by itself. We're talking about the regular husband. He must be provider, protector, pastor, priest, and prophet of the home. I'm gonna break it down. Somebody please bring my Bible school certificate also. Let me dust it. He must be the pastor of the home, which means when it comes to spiritual leadership, eh? He must be on top, spiritually leading the family. He must be the priest of the home, making intercessions for the whole family. The husband should be the one praying for himself, praying for wife, praying for children. Apostle Joshua Selman used to say, wife and children should be sleeping when men wake up at night, walking around and anointing the heads of their wives and speaking into their destiny, speaking into the destinies of their children. Number 3P, and I talk about pastor, priest, prophet. He should be the prophet of the home. You know what a prophet does? A prophet has insight to see into the future. The husband should have the ability to be prophetic, to know where the marriage is going, to see the future of the marriage, to know the shortfalls, to know what is about to happen in their financial life, in their physical life, in their emotional life, in their mental life, and be able to speak what he wants to see into being. He needs to be able to speak into the marriage. Let's go back. The balance two, protector. The husband should be able to protect his wife. And the last one, provider. He should be able to provide for his wife. Kollie only did one. We didn't see 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Kollie say he went to Bible school. We not chapel. Now they say Bible school went to Kollie his school for, but me I do. Let's go back to the matter. Being a provider was not enough. The other piece that he's supposed to be to his wife, he was not exhibiting it. And again, he's just an ordinary man. I expect that of him. He left, he went. Auntie girl was supposed to show him what to do. Say, you know what? You've been married 2 times and you failed 2 times. In fact, you've been married once, you failed. Your second marriage is about to fail. I've not been married before. I want to start right. I want to do it right. I don't want to build on this kind of foundation, because the Bible says if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? You're leaving me with scripture to name me. For that reason, I want you to do it like this. Help this lady. This is how you should help her. This is how you should talk to her. While you're helping her, we will be just friends. We are going to be just friends. Convince her. Convince her to go. You know, you got to be soft with her. You cannot attack her, mocking her. Make sure you're making flour. Make sure you're always on good term. All of the things you know to deal with mental health patients, you were supposed to show Kollie. Now, Kollie was going to have that girl get treatment because you helped him to say the right words. As a woman of faith, the Lord supposed to anoint your lips to speak the right words in due season. Me and that woman of faith, oh, you can hear me here. I say I'm a backslider, oh. I'm a backslider, oh. That you were the woman of faith. So we hanging it on you. God should have anointed your lips, or you should have prayed for God to anoint your lips so that you speak the right words in due season. You will know how to, the words to tell Kollie, that Kollie will tell Satta, and Satta was going to get treatment. Then after you were done setting her up, then now we're going to see if Kollie still love his wife or Kollie not love his wife anymore. After Kollie has gotten her treatment and she was normal, after Kollie has gotten her treatment and she was normal, we were going to see. Kollie said we're going to have a rethink. I think it's better. I think maybe, I think it's just better for me to just stay with the woman here. At least she better now. At least she not giving me uppercut again. Maybe he was going to decide. Or maybe he was still going to say, the love I lost, I cannot recover it. I'm done. At that point, who can hold him? But at least he put her on the path of life before leaving. Adele, you building your relationship on the mental illness of another woman. You built your relationship on the mental illness of another woman, on the depression of another woman, on the anxiety of another woman. My own cousin for Satta loading tomorrow will not be easy. You built your relationship, and the relationship you aspire for it to turn to marriage tomorrow. You built it on the altar of another woman's depression, another woman's anxiety, another woman's homelessness, another woman's displacement from her home. Somebody say, that sends me my neck shot. I tell you, when God gave people neck, I said, Jack, give me small extra bring, papa. And I is it on me. And yet she called herself woman of God. The service end to neck. It end with the phrase, and yet she called herself woman of God. Do you not know that when you are in the faith, you will be held to higher standards than the ordinary people out there? Do you not know that people will hold your feet to the fire in more ways than they will hold the ordinary person foot to the fire? Even that word of God that not in Satan. Satan not even know the Lord's Prayer. She not even know how to say the grace. She not even know how to say, hey Mary full of grace. That Kollie supposed to teach Satan. Oh, you don't know that you were not informed there. You were not informed there. Now who do Kollie and Satan marriage counseling? They did tell you that you as the head of the family, you the husband, now you supposed to hold your wife hand. Can't let go to church. Can't let's pray. And when she now won't pray, you supposed to be speaking, Father, in the name of Jesus, pour out the spirit of prayer, the zeal for prayer, pour it out on my wife. You now know saying that you supposed to do that one. You were not informed. You now know say even when you wake the wife up, say can't let pray, she now won't pray. You supposed to jump on and pray and be speaking fire into her bones, so that her bones will rise up and desire for prayer will enter her. You were not informed. You think to be husband not joke. Most Liberian men think to be husband not joke. Generation of submissive providers or men who want submissive providers. If only Kollie could have seen beyond the physical. Mali, I went to sleep after this girl sent me all of these messages. I went to sleep, Mali. I went to sleep after this girl sent me all of these messages. She sent me some yesterday. She sent me the first set on Thursday. Not Thursday, so on Wednesday. And she sent me the rest of them on Thursday, yesterday. And I went to sleep on Thursday night. After she sent me, I said, you know what? I just heard that voice say, Jessica, sleep. When you wake up, you'll know what to do. So I texted her, I'm going to sleep over and see how I wake up in the morning. Because at that point, me and her conversing, I'm not agreeing with her that Satta has mental health illness. This was right after Hallelujah Challenge yesterday. So I went to sleep. And I woke up this morning. I woke up at 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. sharp. I always wake up between 3 and 3:30. I always wake up between 3 and 3:30. I will wake up and I will pray. So when I woke up 3:30, I woke up, I went into the bathroom, I came back, I sat down, I was praying, and then I laid down and I continued praying and sleep carried me. That second sleep where I slept, I dreamt about snakes. But the way I dreamt about the snakes, they weren't harming me. So it was not like a scary dream. And I woke up. Then I break. I wake up. When I look around, then I try to reflect. Damn, I dreamed about snakes. When I tried to pray about the dream that I had, you know what came in my ear? Deception. The spirit of deception. Deception. False appearances of good. Something not good but appearing to be good. Then I was ignoring my voice. Then I said, I can't call mama and tell her say I dream about snake. By the time I call mama, she developed her faith. Snake, 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 not go. Hey, wait, I can't pray. By the time mama open for me, I say, okay, call me back when you figure out why I dreamed about snakes. But I already had my answer. Snake represents deception. Remember who tempted Eve in the Garden of Eden? It was the serpent. The serpent said to Eve, I'm sure God told you that when you eat it, you will die. You die. Lala, you will not surely die. Did God say to you when you eat this food, you will surely die? You will not surely die. What Eve did not understand was the grammar in between there. You will die, but you will not surely die. Which means you will die, but you will not die now. You will die. But again, it was cunningly structured. It was a cunningly structured grammatical sentence. And packaged it and gave it to Eve. And Eve took it. Deception. When I got that, whatever was talking to me now, I don't be claiming to have Holy Spirit. I'm taking you. I said deception. Deception from where? Then, then I started going through all of the things she was saying to me. Then I went back to the Chacha AK video. Then I started reading between the words she was writing to me. I'm like, wait, if you say Satta got mental health illness, and you know all of this, and Chacha AK's husband stood with Chacha AK, why is Kollie not standing with Satta? We got Chacha, we got Satta. We got Chacha husband, we got Satta husband. If Chacha husband could stand with Chacha, why can Satta husband not stand with Satta? What is this girl trying to say? So I left it. But then, as I thought about it, every time I thought about it, there was just this burden. This, wow. You know Satta get mental health, but you chose to date her husband. Despite the fact that you know that whatever uppercut Satta was giving Kollie, it was now with her clear eye. She had mental health issue. How can you know Satta got mental health issue? You know that the uppercut she gave me is not of her own doing. She not get control over her. It is happening to her. But in between her lowly period, you jack her husband. You convert it to your own. You violate one of the commandments. That shall not covet your neighbor's goods, your neighbor's wife, your neighbor's husband. You converted your neighbor's husband to yourself. Then you say, we must tend to foot soldier to go collect Satta from Rachel Horse. We must count on Facebook, must be doing awareness. Yeah, now there's something she can't give me. She finished taking the woman husband. She won't come put me on. She won't come make me foot soldier. You have to be creating the awareness. Create the awareness. Create the awareness. Like mental health. Really? Let she go cost me. I get down for her. The mean person she's supposed to get on her knees and pray on. She not pray on the person. She sat down there. That's never she's supposed to do. She not do it. Hey, we taking our destiny by the bulls. Hey, some night I can sit down. Some night 3 o'clock when I wake up I can sit down. Some night I can't sit down. I can be walking with my barefoot. I'm gonna tell you some of the words I can be speaking through my mouth. You will not believe it. We're not sleeping around here because we know the enemy is busy. Eh? That me the one God supposed to send me a person that elevates me from poverty, elevate my family from poverty. Then all of a sudden, the enemy send mental health illness, whatever they call that thing. How y'all can call it mental health, whatever. I don't really care for it. Now me the one, the enemy must sit down on my matter. Before you sit down on my matter, you enemy, I go sit down on top your neck. Before you sit down on top my matter, I go use shit stone you. I beg. My spirit is just as loud as my physical. Jaha, I'm looking, I'm fine. My spirit is even louder than me physically. Okay? So that one cost me. Let me enjoy say, it's sweet. Pepe inside so inside. But last time I checked, let me run away. I leave my husband in Africa. That me can America. Eh? Fortunately for me, and I having Adele in my own situation that can serve as a catalyst to speed up my own rate of divorce. Eh? That the difference between me and her. So let her be causing me, let her enjoy herself. Yeah. Kollie was Satta's only hope. Kollie was Satta's only hope. Adele take the men now. She can't tell us to food soldier. We'll be doing awareness. Awareness. Guys, you know that mental health illness happened to Satta. You know that the mental health. She was having mental health. There's nothing she can do about it. Y'all stop commenting on her post. The guys I'm tell people to stop commenting on her Satta post. How can you ask me to sponsor that market like that? So that kid, she calls me, she tell me inside and outside down. And I able to tell people say stop commenting on her post. Eh? Then you have been taking her husband. Now you come and tell me say I'm gonna go tell post and stop commenting on her post. That loud, they go comment to. Then go comment to. Yeah? They get some account Facebook be doing, you know, it's mental health awareness. It's Satta again mental health issue. So you stop commenting on her posts. You stop engaging her video. You know, they whole going live, going live, going live. It giving her validation. But like you say, Kollie can cook and turn from Kollie to purpose, from pain to purpose. So. But Satan will not go live. Satan we can go live and create lay entertainment for us where we can screen record and post it together, lay $1 or $2. You say, I'm gonna go tell people say they might not be watching Satan live, they might report her video, they might report her page. You not get your hand to do your own thing and me come do it for you. Eh? Let me come do it for you. Right. Why she also not go do it? But she finish taking the one husband. Yeah, she finish taking the one husband for honor her. Then she can't put me on. She finish taking the one husband. Then she can't put me on assignment. She can't make me with four soldier. Then I'm gonna be passing around. Announcement. I know what I'm going to be passing around. I think a microphone and placard. Announcement. This is not working. Announcement. You know it is mental health illness. Take care of your mental health ill patient there and the sister then and your brother then. If you see them on live, don't comment on all their live. Ah, you have the ability to help Satan in a way that you're going to make impact. You not make Kollie to help her. You take the woman husband, you command it. You say like your prayer answer. God send your miracle. Then I me, more content to full soldier to be creating awareness. To be creating awareness. Hey? I beg. My people, you thank you very much. You're good now. Tomorrow again. tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow when I be say you will bring that speaker from Labrador for me to use there. No problem. I will appreciate it. Tomorrow. I exposing that other person again. I just pressing Jackla. I just pressing Jackla. You better follow me. Tomorrow, what time will do the live? Oh, I think I'll do it around 12 in the afternoon. Yeah, I'll do it around 12 in the afternoon. I will just go press Jackla, scatter it and go. But they won't. You have learned your lesson from this one. Tomorrow, tomorrow, say worse than they won't. Because at least they want what they call it from Satta. They want to know Kollie. They want to know Satta. Not know Kollie from anywhere. Tomorrow, you're going to have a letter. I go in email president to go see. Human being. Think. I tire.